This video gonna be about oh Halle Berry. Oh Halle Berry. And she just came out and said that Oscar for best leading actress for black actress didn't mean nothing. My reaction is, duh, you think? Yeah, they used you. You know, oh, I went back with Halle Berry. I go back. I remember when she was in Strictly Business, uh, The Junkie and Jungle Fever, Losing Isaiah. I go back, all the movie, Bulworth, Baps, all that. And I remember she was the crossover black actress that crossed over because Sally Richardson, Neil Long, all had the same imagery, but Halle had that it. You know, and when I talk about Karen Parsons was one of them. There was a lot, some bad soul sisters was out back then, but they didn't have Halle's drip. They didn't have that. Halle had that it. You just, you know, and then of course she had association with all the major, situations, but it didn't really even hit like that though. That's a funny thing after Bulworth, and it dried up. And then when she did Swordfish with Travolta, she started revealing clothing. And then when they got to Monsters Ball, because with her and Billy Bob Thornton, Dee was in that movie, etc. And then that's when she got the token Oscar and Adrian Brody and all that. And that's what really got her over. Angela Bassett turned the role down because she didn't like the way it was, was too much. But Halle came out and said it's not designed for us. You think that old token Oscar ain't for no black folks? It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Because one thing I will say about it, where it cuts across racial lines, where it don't mean nothing, it ain't stopped Eddie Murphy and Tom Cruise from making sequels 50 plus, 40 years after their career started. So Halle Berry and Cuba Gooding Jr. are very prime for Tubi time. It don't really mean nothing. It's just a token award that don't really carry no weight. You know, I like Halle a lot. I like Halle Berry a lot as a person. Acting wise, she was better than average, but nothing special. No great shakes. Not to be getting no award for no Angela Bassett. But we know why Halle got that award. We know. And she knows now too. And they haven't really touched her since. Yeah, she had that movie with Wahlberg a few years ago, which was delayed for a minute. But she ain't come with the Catwoman and all that. But she ain't come nowhere near where she was at. And, it's a lot of politics involved. You know how Hollywood is. It's systematic institutionalized racism. And also, they got what they wanted out of her. you know. But it's not gonna open up no doors. It's just she was the first African American woman to win since Hattie McDaniel. Let that sink in. It's a funky jive award. And you know how Hollywood is with black folk. I mean, you know, but it didn't do anything for her career, you know. So it's just one of those things that they throw at you, but it don't really mean nothing. It's one of those things that they like to, make it seem like it don't really mean nothing. So, you know, um, she spoke out about it, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her, cause Adrian Brody got one 20 years later, you know, but she ain't gonna get that kind of love no more. That's a long time ago, and they're done with her basically, cause I mean, they might give her a side role here for a kind of action film or something like that, but that money kind of film, because we're in a different day too, they're not pushing nothing on her. They're not pushing nothing on her. And that's the sad reality when you thinking that they gonna be cool with you and then they just flip on you. But that's not worth that. If that's what your goal is to win that token award, it's not the key. It's like keep the box office going, keep the streams going. Don't worry about no token award. It don't mean nothing. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.